Yo, what is up, guys? Evan2IS here, back with another video. In today's video, today we're going to be reviewing the 2015 BMW M4. This is actually the base, believe it or not. It's actually highly modded out. This thing, believe it or not, is actually making almost 600 horsepower. So it's pretty fast. But we're going to be going into the details of this car today. And then we're also going to be driving it and getting a couple of sound clips. This thing is scary fast, like scary fast. Like driving it over here, it was like it's intimidating to drive. Yeah, y'all have to just see how this thing drives when we drive it. But let's get into the review of the exterior first. All right, so starting with the exterior of the car, in the front, we obviously have a carbon fiber front splitter with a carbon fiber front grille. We also have a carbon fiber hood as well. So this car is literally about like 50% carbon fiber. We also have 20-inch rims. I don't know the exact brand of these rims. Also, I do apologize for the sound of the cars going by. We're like literally right next to the road. But back to this. These are 20-inch rims. I don't know the exact brand, but I know they're like probably pretty nice rims. They're sitting on Michelin Pilot Sports. I believe I want to say 275 55 R20s, I think. I don't know if that's right, but that's in the front. And in the back, they're a little bit different. These are 295 30 R20s, so the rear tires are a little bit wider. But on the side, we also have a carbon fiber side skirt, and that is the same on the other side as well. Back to the front, we also have smoke headlights as well. I don't know if these are like a stock option. These might come with the car, but all the other M4s that I've seen, they've all had like lighter headlights. So, but coming on this side, it's pretty much the same. Obviously, we have an M4 badge right there. Blue brake calipers, by the way. I think those look really sick. I think this thing is running on spacers. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure this thing has some sort of spacers, especially in the rear, just because it kind of sits a little bit wider. But in the rear, we have a carbon fiber wing, not carbon fiber, smoked taillights, and a carbon fiber diffuser. Also, on the base, these logos are usually chrome, and this one has a blacked out M4 logo. So that's pretty much it for the exterior. But the real fun part of this car is under the hood, which we will get into in a second. All right, so under the hood of the M4, as you guys can see, we have dual intakes, one this side, one this side. We have a CTS intercooler. This thing is running on a stage 2 Evolve tune. So I think stock, these things make about 430 horsepower, and this thing, I want to say it's making like 550, 560. I don't know the exact horsepower numbers, but it gives a huge boost in power. On the exhaust, it's got catless downpipes, a charge pipe, and a J pipe, but it's also running the stock muffler. So you don't really actually have to get a new muffler on these to run a tune. You can actually use the stock one, and it'll still sound insane. Trust me. It's really loud. But other than that, that's pretty much what's under the hood. All right, so inside this M4, as you guys can see, it's a pretty basic interior, but there's a few upgrade parts. This steering wheel cover is pretty new. It also has carbon fiber paddle shifters, the M1, M2, which are the different modes. Those are red. I'm pretty sure on the normal ones they're black, but these are red. Headlights toggle switch over here. We got the gauges, we got the tachometer, the speedometer, gas, and engine temperature. Start stop button with the automatic stop at the like stoplights and stop signs and stuff. We got the radio over here, or that's the AC. This is the radio. It's nothing crazy. It's pretty normal for a BMW of 2015 kind of era. Over here we got the 7-speed DCT shifter. What's cool about the DCT is it actually kind of rolls back at stoplights, so it kind of feels like you're in a manual, which is pretty cool. We got all the different modes and cameras and parking assists right here. Everything through here is all carbon fiber. Same thing with up here. This is also has the Harman Kardon speakers, so the music system in here is unreal. There's also this little phone holder right here, which I'm obviously gonna guess that's aftermarket. But back here, as you guys can see, it's pretty small. No one's ever gonna sit back here, I assume. We got the mirror right here with the garage door openers. But yeah, the cool thing about this car is it has economy mode and comfort mode and like Sport Plus and everything. But with this car, I don't know if there was something wired or what it is. Maybe it's just a stock option, but you really only have to use these two right here. This is more if you're just gonna go in quiet mode and stuff and just kind of cruise around and you don't want to wake anyone up. This is the fun one if you want to do pulls and just have fun with it. And that's also where the pops and bangs will come from too, since it's running a stage 2 tune. But that's pretty much everything in the interior. It's also a convertible, which is pretty cool, but it's kind of cold outside, so I'm not going to do that right now. But that's pretty much it for the interior. Now we will take a video of this thing starting up. We'll get a sound clip, and then we will also get a driving POV. So behind the wheel of this M4, you can already tell it's like really loud. It drones a lot around 3,000 RPM, but that's kind of to be expected, I feel like, especially with the exhaust that this car has. But yeah, this thing, we're testing it out on back roads because I have a feeling this is where this thing really shines. I think I forgot to mention this in the video, but this thing is actually running on coilovers, so it's got insane handling. We'll give it a pull right here too. Woo! This thing is so fast. So I hope the camera is picking up the sound and the pure speed of this car, because this thing is so fun to drive. You guys might be able to see it on camera too. There's a heads-up display, which helps a lot because you sit, like, since you're sitting really low, and you have to look up the entire time, it's kind of hard to see the speedometer, so the heads-up display definitely helps. We have a sharp turn right here. We'll see how this thing handles. Yeah, this thing's unbelievably fast. It is so, yeah, it's scary fast. This thing, like, you have to be careful too. Like, when I floored it back there, it almost gets loose. Like, you have to be so careful, like, with traction control on too. Like, it is so fast. But yeah, I would give it another pull right here, but there's a car in front of me. But when you're normally driving it like this, as you guys can see, it's pretty normal. It's really like refined in here when you're actually driving it just normally. But the problem is with the coilovers is you do feel everything, and I mean everything. This car, yeah, you literally feel every single bump in this car, every single pothole. Good thing about this road is there's no potholes really at all. Also, I'm not entirely sure why this person is going so slow in front of us, but it is what it is. But yeah, driving this thing, as you guys can see, really tight handling. really fun to throw around corners. I wish this dude would go a little bit faster, because this thing is really fun when you can get this thing up to speed. The speed limit is literally 55 and he's going like, I mean, he's going 50, but I mean, you could at least be going 55. But yeah, the downshifts are also very aggressive. You guys might have been able to hear it right there. There's usually pops too when you let off. You might be able to hear some if we let off right here. Yeah, I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but usually if you give it a little bit of gas and then it'll downshift, you might be able to hear that. But yeah, I think the acceleration, by the way, on this is, I want to say like 3 seconds. It feels like it's like 1, but I'm gonna guess like 3.5, which that truly shows you how fast this thing and how careful you have to be. You really need to know what you're doing to get behind the wheel of this car. I'll put it to you this way: it's a little bit faster than the IS250. Maybe not soon, because the Lexus will be getting tuned. That's only adding 20 horsepower, but you know, you never know. All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that video of this 2015 BMW M4. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.